Life presents us with choices. Each choice shapes our destiny. One path promises power. It's a path of ambition, strategy, and control. The other path promises peace. It's a path of compassion, understanding, and inner strength. Which will you choose? Robert Greene's 48 Laws of Power offers a stark view of human nature. It's a guide to acquiring and maintaining power by any means necessary. Greene lays bare the tactics of history's most cunning figures. He reveals the subtle art of manipulation, deception, and strategic maneuvering. Greene's laws are about social dominance. They urge you to outwit your rivals and secure your position at the top. But at what cost? In contrast, the 48 spiritual laws offer a different perspective. They present a path of inner peace and fulfillment. These laws are not about manipulating others. They are about mastering yourself. The spiritual laws emphasize self-awareness, empathy, and kindness. They teach us to find strength within and to approach life with an open heart. Greene's Law 1: never outshine the master. Avoid making superiors feel insecure. Instead, make them appear more brilliant than they are. This law reeks of insincerity and manipulation. Spiritual Law 1: embrace inner awareness. True power comes from understanding yourself. Know your strengths and weaknesses. Act with authenticity and integrity. Don't dim your light for anyone. Let it shine brightly. Which path resonates with you? Flattery and deception, or authenticity and self-knowledge? Section 5. Law 3: Showdown. Concealing intentions versus mindful presence. In this chapter, we delve into the contrasting philosophies of Robert Greene's strategic approach and the spiritual practice of mindfulness. Greene's Law 3: Conceal your intentions. Keep people guessing. The essence of this law is to maintain an air of mystery around your true objectives. If they don't know your goal, they can't counter your moves. This strategy is akin to a game of chess, where revealing your next move can lead to your downfall. This breeds mistrust and suspicion. When people are left in the dark, they often fill the gaps with their own fears and doubts, leading to a lack of trust. Spiritual Law 3: Practice mindful presence. This law encourages us to be fully engaged in the present moment, fostering a sense of peace and clarity. Be fully present in each moment. Listen attentively to others. This practice not only enhances our understanding, but also shows respect and empathy towards those we interact with. Engage with sincerity and openness. When we approach interactions with genuine interest and honesty, we build stronger, more meaningful connections. When you are present, you create genuine connections. These moments of true presence can lead to lasting bonds and a deeper sense of community. Which approach builds stronger relationships? The strategic concealment of intentions, or the open-hearted engagement of mindful presence? Hidden agendas or genuine connection? The choice is yours. Each path offers its own set of rewards and challenges. Reflect on what aligns best with your values and the kind of relationships you wish to cultivate. Section 6. Law 6. Showdown: seeking attention versus cultivating gratitude. Greene's Law 6: court attention at all costs. Stand out from the crowd, make yourself the center of attention. This is the path of ego and self-promotion. Spiritual Law 6: nurture gratitude. Appreciate the good in your life. Focus on what you have, not what you lack. Gratitude brings contentment and joy, which brings lasting fulfillment. Chasing fleeting attention or cultivating inner peace. Section 7. Law 15: Showdown. Crushing enemies versus inner strength. In the game of life, we often face the dilemma of how to deal with our adversaries. Should we crush them completely, leaving no room for them to rise again, or should we focus on building our inner strength and resilience? Greene's Law 15: Crush your enemy totally. This law suggests that to ensure your own survival and success, you must eliminate your enemies entirely. Any sign of mercy or hesitation can be seen as a weakness, giving your adversaries a chance to regroup and retaliate. Leave no room for reconciliation. This approach advocates for a decisive and final end to conflicts, ensuring that your enemies cannot come back to haunt you. It's a strategy of total domination and control. A vanquished enemy can rise again and seek revenge. History is filled with examples of defeated foes who have returned stronger and more determined. By crushing them completely, you aim to prevent any future threats. This path leads to endless cycles of conflict. However, this approach can also trap you in a never-ending cycle of hostility and retribution. The more enemies you make, the more you have to watch your back. Spiritual law 15, maintain inner strength. On the other hand, focusing on inner strength and resilience offers a different path. It's about cultivating a sense of peace and stability within yourself, regardless of external circumstances. True strength lies in resilience and forgiveness. This approach emphasizes the power of forgiveness and the ability to rise above conflicts. It's about letting go of anger and resentment, which can be more liberating than holding on to grudges. Don't let anger and resentment control you. Rise above negativity. By maintaining inner strength, you can navigate through life's challenges with a calm and composed mind, making decisions that are not clouded by negative emotions. Which approach fosters a more harmonious existence? While crushing your enemies might bring short-term victories, building inner strength can lead to long-term peace and harmony. It's about creating a life where you are not constantly at war with others or yourself, seeking to destroy your enemies or cultivating inner peace. The choice is yours. Each path has its own set of challenges and rewards. Reflect on what kind of life you want to lead and what legacy you wish to leave behind. Section 8, Law 21, Showdown, Deception versus Self-Reflection. Greene's Law 21, play a sucker to catch a sucker, appear less intelligent than you are, lull your victim into a false sense of superiority. This is the path of manipulation and deceit. Spiritual Law 21, practice self-reflection. Examine your thoughts, emotions, and actions. Understand your motivations. Strive for self-improvement, not the exploitation of others. Which path leads to personal growth? Deceitful manipulation or honest self-examination? Section 9, Laws 33, 42, 48, Showdown, Manipulation versus Transparency and Celebration. Greene's laws are replete with strategies for manipulation. These strategies are designed to give you an edge in various situations, whether in business, personal relationships, or social settings. They teach you how to navigate the complexities of human behavior and leverage them to your advantage. Law 33. Discover each man's thumbscrew. This law emphasizes the importance of understanding the vulnerabilities of those around you. By identifying what makes someone tick, you can influence their actions and decisions to align with your goals. Find everyone's weakness and exploit it. This might sound ruthless, but in a competitive world, knowing how to press the right buttons can be the difference between success and failure. Law 42. Strike the shepherd and the sheep will scatter. This law is about targeting the leader to destabilize the group. By removing the central figure, you create confusion and disarray, making it easier to take control. Neutralize the leader to dismantle a group. This tactic is often used in corporate takeovers, political maneuvers, and even social circles. It's about removing the influence that holds the group together. Law 48, assume formlessness. This law teaches the value of adaptability. In a world that is constantly changing, being rigid can be a downfall. By being adaptable and unpredictable, you keep your opponents off balance and maintain the upper hand. The spiritual laws offer a stark contrast. Promote healing, encourage transparency, and celebrate life. These principles are about fostering a sense of community and well-being. They emphasize the importance of being open and honest in your interactions. These principles advocate for authenticity, compassion, and a genuine desire for the well-being of yourself and others. They encourage you to build relationships based on trust and mutual respect, rather than manipulation and control. The choice is clear: a life of manipulation and control, or a life of authenticity, compassion, and joy. While manipulation might bring short-term gains, it often leads to long-term consequences. On the other hand, living a life of transparency and celebration fosters lasting happiness and fulfillment. The path you choose will define not only your success, but also your legacy. Section 10. The choice, power or peace. The paths of power and peace diverge. One promises worldly success at the cost of your soul. The other promises inner peace and fulfillment. The choice is yours. Choose wisely. Which path will you choose?